Hey, what's up there, YouTube friends? Grumpy Gamer Dad here, and I came back from Disneyland last week. But you may have seen that I've posted two videos on my channel. I have one for the Adventures Campus. It's my first time ever being there. And then the second video I just posted this morning, and that's the whole process of Rise of the Resistance, my first time back in Disneyland in almost 2 years, etc. But in this video, we're here to talk about one thing: pins. As you know, when I go to Disneyland, usually I go hard when it comes to pins. I've spent like 3 videos just showing off some of the pins that I picked up while I was in the park. This time, though, was kind of an exception. There wasn't a whole lot there. I still managed to score some really cool finds, and so I have this bag here. I also have a couple bonus extras for the end of this video, but I did manage to pick up 2 open edition pins that I didn't have from the Haunted Mansion. First up, we have this one. This is what looks like Constance the Bride. Here's a closer look at that open edition Constance Hatchaway Haunted Mansion pin. It is pin on pin. She is on top of the background pin here. This Haunted Mansion is interesting though, because this is reminiscent of the Disney World Haunted Mansion, while this is more reminiscent of the Disneyland one. And I'm kind of curious if the windows here glow in the dark. This Constance Hatchaway pin was a yellow, which I believe is also $9.99. I can't remember. It's been a while. The second one here I have is this one. You've got this ghostly figure here, and it says, "I'm your ghost host." And here's a closer look at that "I am your ghost host" pin. I like how the O here has a little coffin. It's very subtle. You've got this ghost here, and I think it might glow in the dark as well. I'll have to find out tonight. This one was a silver, which I believe was $9.99. So that's it for the open edition pins. This first one is from Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's Red the Pirate. This pin is kind of interesting, this Red the Pirate, because it is a Funko Pop pin. I didn't realize that until I was doing the close-up here. But this is Red the Pirate. That is her official name, and she replaced the redhead in the auction scene of Pirates of the Caribbean. She's also a character you can meet and greet. In fact, when I was on the Pirates of the Caribbean, she was standing on the balcony above yelling at visitors. This Disney Parks Red the Pirate pin is a limited release, and it was $15.99. This next one is from Star Wars, and specifically it's from her universe. This is Chewbacca here, and it just says "free hugs." Not a whole lot to say about this pin here. It's just Chewbacca. It says "free hugs," and I'm willing to bet that Wookiees give the best hugs. Now this Chewbacca pin was a limited release, and it was $15.99 as well. These last 3 pins here are all from the same theme, the reopening of Disneyland that happened a few months ago in April. This one here is a Disneyland one. You just got the park here. It looks very festive, and it says "the magic is back." This one's got a very colorful, very excited looking Disneyland park here. Again, it says "the magic is back." You've got confetti in the background and lots of banners. This is a limited release pin, and it was $15.99. Like the first one, this one is also a limited release pin, and it is "the magic is back." It's a hanger pin, and then you've got the little Disneyland here hanging Mickey in the background. The second of the Magic is Back pins features Mickey Mouse here with Disneyland Castle here, or what should be, and then you've got the hanger pin that says Disneyland Resort. Now this pin was limited release, and it was also $15.99. This final pin is, well, a Magic is Back pin. This one is pin on pin. It features Mickey Mouse as Sorcerer Mickey, and of course it says "the magic is back." And the final one of the Magic is Back pins features Sorcerer Mickey, and it just says Disneyland here on the bottom. You've got all these cool background features here in blue. I can't quite make out what they are. This limited release pin was $15.99. So that's the end of the pins from the Disneyland parks. I also got to pick up this. This button was given out on Saturday the 24th because they were hosting the world premiere of the Jungle Cruise movie starring The Rock and Emily Blunt, at Disneyland. We were there, we never got to see them, but they passed these out. And I also know that to get this pin, you had to be in Disneyland Park itself. California Adventure wasn't giving these out because I had a friend that was there and he never got one. So this brings us to our last item, not from Disney parks at all. This is a Disney Movie Club exclusive, and it's a bunch of Black Widow pins. They've done this before with different characters from Marvel. Basically, you redeem points when you watch a Disney movie or buy a Disney video, and you can buy merch. I chose to buy this Black Widow set. Here's a closer look at that pin set from Disney Movie Insiders featuring the Black Widow. First, we've got Natasha, the Black Widow herself. Next, you got Yelena, her younger sister, who's also a Black Widow. Next, we've got Melena, who, well, was also a Black Widow. And finally, you have Alexei, who is the Red Guardian. I guess officially this is a Disney Movie Insiders exclusive. And I think it cost me like 800 points or something. I don't know. Well, there you go. I got some Disney park magic. Finally, I was able to share that with you. I also have a couple other things there. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at GrumpyGamerDad. Until next time, this is Grumpy Gamer Dad saying stick around for more Disney pins. Oh, and let's do some bad dad jokes, except we haven't done those for a long time. Alright, so that's the end of the Disneyland Pin Haul. There won't be a part 2 or part 3, and I didn't have any limited edition pins. It is what it is, but let's do some bad dad jokes because it's been a while. How do you cut the ocean in half? With a seesaw. What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck. Aww. This last one, after being in Disneyland around a lot of different people, really hits home. Common sense is like deodorant. Those who need it never use it. There you go. Have a good one.